Hello students, welcome back. This video clip is prepared for chemical reaction engineering subject, and today's topic is introduction to reactor design. So we have already seen in the classroom the design equation for ideal batch reactor and CSTR. So now in this video clip I will discuss about the design equation of ideal plug flow reactor, and then graphical representation and one example, and in the last part we have to compare the space time and residence time. So for a steady state plug flow reactor, since the composition of the fluid varies from continuously along the flow path in the axial direction through the reactor, so the material balance for any reacting component A must be done over the differential element of dV of the reactor. That means we have to make the material balance over this differential element dV. So this is our general equation. Input of A is equal to output of A, then rate of disappearance by a reaction and rate of accumulation. So all these material balance is made for this differential element dV. And for steady state, the fourth term, that is this term, is become 0. Therefore this equation becomes input of A in moles per unit time to dV is equal to output of A in moles per unit time from dV plus rate of disappearance of A by reaction within the dV in the molecules. So with reference to this, we have to consider this is the plug flow reactor, and if we have to consider this element. So this is the inlet and this is the outlet. So we have to make the material balance over this dV element. Then what are the input in that dV element? Input of A moles per unit time is equal to Fa. Output of A moles per unit time is equal to Fa plus dFa. Then rate of disappearance of A by reaction is given by this formula, minus Ra into dV. So you have to put this value in our previous equation. That equation number is 3.32. Then we get Fa is equal to, means input is equal to output. So this is the output, Fa plus dFa, and plus rate of disappearance, that is equal to minus Ra into dV. We know that Fa is equal to Fa0 into 1 minus Xa. So we have to differentiate this equation. So dFa is equal to minus Fa0 into dXa. So we have to differentiate this equation because we have to put the value of dFa in this equation. So for that purpose we have to differentiate this equation. So this value we have to put the original equation. This is our original equation. Then you have to put the value of dFa from here. So that is minus Fa0 into dXa. So if we put the value of dFa here, then we get this equation. So here the Fa on left side and right hand side get cancelled, and by rearranging the equation we get Fa0 into dXa is equal to minus Ra into dV. So this equation is the differential form of differential equation for the reactor volume dF. So we have to integrate this equation for whole reactor. So the above equation, if we rearrange, then we get this equation. So this equation is applicable for whole reactor. So you have to rearrange that equation and integrate this equation between the limits 0 to V and 0 to XF. So XF is nothing but is the final conversion. So by integrating this, we get V upon Fa0 is equal to integration 0 to XF dxm upon minus Re. So we know that Va upon Fa0 is nothing but tau upon Ca0. So which is equal to 0 integration 0 to XF dxm upon minus Re. Or we can write from the definition of tau is equal to V upon V0. So if we put the value of V0 here, so we get V into Ca0 divided by Fa0. So tau is equal to Ca0. So from this equation we can write tau is equal to Ca0 0 to XF dxa upon minus Re. So this equation is applicable for any epsilon xa, means for both cases, constant density system and variable density system, for both types we can use this equation. And this equation is called the performance equation for the plug flow. And the graphical representation of this equation is given in this plot. So you have to plot minus 1 upon Ra versus Xa. And this is the area which is obtained from that equation, and this area is equal to V upon Fa0 is equal to tau upon Ca0. Then if we put this equation for constant density system, that means we have to put the value of Xa in terms of concentration. So this is the Xa, that means conversion is given in terms of concentration, and you have to differentiate this equation. So we get this equation. So here minus 1 upon Ca0 into dCA. This minus sign is missing in this printing. This is the printing mistake. So you have to put this the value of dxa for our general equation for constant density system. So if we put this value, we get this type of equation, minus 1 upon Ca0, and you have to change the limits. Ca0 means initial concentration and final concentration, and instead of dxa we have to put dCA upon minus Re. So same thing is given here. So if we want to know tau upon Ca0, so it is equal to this. Then if we put the value of dxa in this equation, then this Ca0 get cancelled, and tau is equal to this minus sign Ca0 into CAF integration dCA upon minus Ra. So this equation is applicable for epsilon A is equal to 0, that means for constant density system. And the graphical representation of this equation is given by this plot. So we have to plot the 1 upon minus Ra versus Ca, and from that we have to calculate the area, and this area is given by this formula. Area is equal to tau equal to Ca0 into V upon Fa0. So this is the graphical representation for plug flow reactor for constant density system. Then we take one example. So this example we have already taken for calculating the volume of CSTR. Same example we have to take here and calculate the volume required for the plug flow reactor. So the conversion is 60%, and molar flow rate of component A is 10 moles per second. So this is the data given, Xa versus minus Ra. So here Xa is the 0.60. So we have to plot the graph between Xa upon Xa versus 1 upon minus Ra. So you have to calculate the values of 1 upon minus RA. So that values are calculated here. Then you have to plot this graph 1 upon minus RA versus XA. So we obtain this type of a graph. So 1 upon minus RA y-axis and x-axis XA. So this area we are having the conversion 0.6. So this area is nothing but, from this area we can calculate the volume required for plug flow reactor. So in case of CSTR we have calculated this area, but in this case we have to take the area under curve. So if we measure area under curve, this area under curve is equal to 21.5 centimeter square, and again you have to multiply the scale of y-axis and x-axis. So this is multiplied by scale, this area is multiplied by scale, then we are obtaining this value, and this is the value of V upon FA0. Then we have to calculate the V, that means we have to multiply by FA0, which is given in the problem 10. So here we get the volume 53.75 liter for this conversion. The next point we have to compare between holding time and space time for flow reactor. So we have already know that tau is equal to this time required to process one reactor volume, and holding time is given by T bar. So this is the formula, or we can write the V upon Vf for this formula. So for constant density system, tau and T bar are both are equal, but for variable volume system, tau and T bar is not equal. So here this is the example which calculate the tau and T bar for mixed flow reactor. So this is the variable volume reactor reaction system. A goes to 3R. So you have to calculate space time as usual. So volume of this reactor is 1 and this is the flow rate. So 1 divided by 1 is equal to 1 second. But for calculation of residence time, we have to use this formula V upon Vf. So Vf is equal to V0 into 1 plus epsilon A XA. So you have to calculate the epsilon A from the reaction. So 3 minus 1 divided by 1 is equal to 2. That means change in volume. You have to calculate fractional change in volume value, and then you have to put this value here. So in this reaction we are having initial volume 1, then epsilon A is equal to 2, and conversion is 50%, that means 0.5. So by calculating this residence time Tm bar, we are obtaining the value 0.5. So in this way we can compare the space time and residence time. So both are equal for constant density system and both are not equal for variable volume system. Thanks.